Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Skies. In the last episode we made a bit of money, we bought ourselves a new gun, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing today. Did I end the last episode with a plan? I normally do end my episodes with a plan, but I didn't double check to see what it was. That's going to be fun. It's probably just make more money, right? I know we did some of the experiments in the last episode. Did we get the wings of a bee? We definitely got the ants. Yeah, we've collected the wings. We have the ants. We still haven't found the hybris pass. That might be something we should look at doing. I could open this encoded letter. I could go hand in my port reports. Let's quickly go and do that. Hand in my port reports to company... No, not company house. The other one. Company house is the... stovepipes, right? I always get them confused. Wherever this is. Victory Hall. There we go. Hand these in, get ourselves our savage secrets, open up our letter. I can't remember what the next step is. That's how bad my memory is right now. Let's deliver my port reports. Hey, 300 sovereigns. Tacti's gratitude. The stovepipes are in serious trouble. Whoops. We need some savage secrets. Does this give me... How many do I have now? I have one? Do I have one overall? Okay, hang on, and then we need another one. We have two. Okay, let's go open that letter. If we open that letter, it'll give me a little bit of an idea of what we're doing, and then I'll check the prospects, see if there's something we can do that will make us some money. It's probably time we go check in on Lustrum, see if we can get some fruits of our labour from our mine. Because we still need lots of money. I would quite like to buy the golden engine, but the golden engine's going to take a lot of time, a lot of money. It's probably not the best investment. But it's gold, and I like gold. Who doesn't like gold? Right, the encoded letter. Privately, you examine the letter. The earnest agitator's handwriting, never neat, is clearly hurried. There are several unfinished trains of thought angrily struck through. She writes, coyly, of having embarked on a journey of the most fundamental discovery, and of having uncovered celestial secrets. She says she wants to discuss her progress with you, but does not say where or when. The envelope also contains a collection of unfinished crosswords cut from the newspapers. Well, let's decode her hidden message. She always hated crosswords. And the phrasing of the letter is stilted, as if she had to use certain words in certain places. There is a concealed message here, you are certain, and the crossword are key to it. Late nights, a score of failed attempts, bunched up and thrown into the fire. But at last you are successful. The pages concealed are not one hidden message, but two, each complicating and confounding the other. The first is an exhortation to meet at the same place and under the same circumstances that you last parted. That was in London, during the annual Jubilation Day festivities that commemorate the Empire's conquest of the sun. The second is a sequence of letters picked from crosswords, which alone took entire nights to complete. Scribble them down on the back of an envelope. The stars are dying. Seek your friend at London, of course. We have to go to London. Well, at least that is now there. We're going to find out that her place has been blown up, aren't we? And we're going to then it'll tell us to come back to the Reach. Ah, I could go and do that. I could go and do that now if I wanted to. There's no prospects available. They haven't reset yet. What would it cost me to go to London? Barrels of unseasoned hours? Could I make that the goal of today? Go to the bank. Well, we have unseasoned hours. Oh, wait, do we already have... Ah, I bet we already have prospects, don't we? I bet you I picked them up the last episode. I did. Look at that. That would have been fun. We need to go to Carillion, and we need to go to Port Prosper. Okay, sweet. We can go to Port Prosper and pay to go to London. It's going to be expensive. Let's take those 3 barrels of ours. and see if we can use those to travel. It'll be cheaper. Not as good, but yeah, so to Carillion, that's where we're going first. Do I have enough fuel? 3 and 3? Yes, I remember buying that at the end of the last episode. Carillion sells supplies but not fuel, and then from Carillion we'd have to go to Port Prosper. Let's buy some more fuel. This is going to be a long one. 5 and 5, that should be more than enough. Alright, to Carillion. We can pick up a port report while we're there. We didn't actually finish the story of Carillion because it requires us to go through all of the different gardens. And I didn't have what I needed to do it. So that's another place that we can potentially explore. Do I do that in this episode? Oh, I kind of want to go to London to carry on with the main story quest. But then if I rush it again, am I gonna end up killing myself again? Because that would be upsetting. I'm unsure. I'll have to think about it. I think I'd rather take my time, make sure we get enough money as possible. And see what happens. Luckily, Carillion is really easy to get to, and it's really close, and we should make quite a lot of money from selling these hours. It's kind of close to Lustrum. It kind of makes me want to go to Lustrum and pick up what hours we've got there. Should I do that? Yet again, I am stuck, wishing my ship went faster, my train went faster. But, you know, there's not much I can do about it, I'm afraid. What I could do is... Wait, what's this? What's that? Ah! Let me guess. A saying. Let me guess. I don't have a saying. Oh my god. Remember how I was like, I'm sure there's no saying devices needed in the Reach? Oh wait, we have a shotgun now. Ah, yay. That was close. Back here, Cantankerous. Bloody hell. Oh, hello, we have a stowaway again. Your stowaway is causing trouble again. The stoker's socks are missing. Cheese has been pilfered from the galley. Someone has pinned an unflattering drawing of the quartermaster to the engine room door. The crew insist you do something about it. Although they do find the drawing of the quartermaster quite funny. Let's search the engine again. 60% chance. Damn it! Try as you might, you find no sign of your uninvited passenger. Whoever it is, they've gone to ground. Oh dear. Bang. Shotgun. Cantankerous are lumbering half fossilized isopods. Yes, so we can get sovereigns? Oh, we got a 100% chance to get sovereigns. And I think I'm going to go with it. Some money here. 11 sovereigns is not much, but you know. Now, the big puffy thing up here, this could be more of an issue, I'll be honest. I mean, if I can finagle this... Oh. Okay, hang on. Oh, we can disperse the rubble. The fragments could be a menace to passing engines. Clear it out of the way. A service to other skyfarers. Or we could look for an uncanny specimen. Let's try it. Damn it. Hurt ourselves. A sudden wind drives the jagged Cantankerous fragments against your hull. They crack against your windows, drum on your plating. Gritty particulates clog your pistons. When you dig the shards free, you find some of them gleam with veins of semi-precious stones. Oh, we gain 2 sovereigns at least. Lovely. Alright, let's see if we can finagle this. Ah, they appear to be tracking, which is a little bit upsetting. Ah, pressed the wrong button. Bloody hell. don't know how I feel about this. I would like to kill this. I don't know if that was hitting it or not. I had a funny feeling it was not. This is a bit janky, I'll be honest. I've got a plan. It's not a good plan, but it is a plan. Ow. Oh god. Ah, it can shoot through. It can shoot through the rock. That's cheating. Hey, bugger off. Oh, god damn it. I just want to kill it. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? Hey, we're almost there. Admittedly, this got a little bit more dangerous. Uh-oh, I pressed the wrong button. Uh-oh. Hey, we got it. Good lord. We came out of that surprisingly unscathed. Oy. A palpitating mycological mass of fractured, chitinous legs, frilled gills and ruptured polyps. A growth of livid fungus has engulfed a small herd of Cantankerous. Now, it is dying. The herd grumbles with one irritable, faltering voice. Yes, so we can either dig under the fungus for precious stones. Sometimes fossils or gemstones can be prized from a Cantankerous carapace. You'll have to carve your way through the fungus, though. You can try to render the fungus edible. Eating unprovinced celestial fungus is, of course, a ticket to madness, infection, or a colourful death, but hopefully your cook can render it inert. We can destroy the remains. They are an unsightly blemish upon the sky. I want precious stones. Give me money. The fungal sheath is tough, fibrous. It must be dug out by the roots, which sprout between the Cantankerous segmented plates. You can use a sharpened trowel and leather-gloved fingers. Beneath, a glitter of valuable stones. Again, 5 terror and 70 sovereigns. 70 sovereigns is not that bad. Oops. I might swap my guns around. I may put the shotgun on my right click and my machine gun on my left click. The shotgun, very effective. At close range, very effective, but it does build up that heat a lot. Like, you know, comparatively to the machine gun. But it definitely deletes what it doesn't like. Oh. Ah, free stuff. Please don't be a guest. Come on, don't do this to me. Every time. Hey, no, just some supplies. Nice. I won't say it again, because I said it in the last episode. I'm not going to tempt fate. Right. Carillion should be just up here. We're going to grab a port report while we're here. See if there's anyone we can talk to, just to see if I can get the mission put in my journal so I know when I need to come back. I don't want to waste too much time here though, because, well, I've only got 3 fuel to get to Port Prosper. And by 3 fuel, I mean 2. I could go to Trader's Wood, they sell supplies. Uh-oh. If I go via Port Avon, I could pick up supplies, and that means I could go via the Rat. That might be worthwhile. Lower my terror at the Rat. We can also see if there's any way to lower my terror here. I think this is the Burrower's statue? Is that a Carillion? Yes, an overgrown shrine. Here we go. The path leads you to a broken statue, seemingly ignored by the devils of Carillion, except for whoever placed the freshly lit candles at its feet. Let's contemplate the statue. A terrifying visage, but with something comforting to offer too. Where has fallen? Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves a port report. Do I do that in the foyer? Yes. Read this before. Just grab it. The presiding deviless, does she have something for me? The presiding deviless works in an office shaped like a beehive. Yes, she does. Return to the center of Carillion? Yeah, I don't think we can do anything here. Okay, let's not worry about it for now. Let's not waste too much time here. Is there anything cheap? Let me just drop these off first. 750. And I could pick up some penny dreadfuls. A hawker sells the latest London pot boilers. Flimsy, mass-printed books with wood pulp paper, lurid covers, and fresh, gleaming ministry stamps. Yes, love a good bit of ministry literature, but should I pick these up? They're really cheap. They are cheap. 350. Okay, I'll do it. So now we need to go to Port Prosper. I would buy more fuel, but I cannot. So let's go via Avon, Port Avon. If we need to pick up fuel, I'll make the decision as we get closer. I'm a little bit bummed out that we hurt the ship, but there's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. We go past Cuddles Combe? Yeah, through the road. Alright, let's head off. Oh look, there's some more stuff here. Nice. No guests, please. Is this where I found the last load of stuff? I mean, it's not a guest. Ow. Piss. Nice. The crew of this weathered engine have been driven mad by the winds and the stars. Random treasure. Ooh, an intriguingly bulging sack. Pleasantly it rattles. A jumble of undistinguished souls. Nice. Man, that's shotgun. Good lord. I wonder if there's like a more powerful shotgun. I do worry though, because like most of my combat style is I'm supposed to stay as far away from the enemy as possible to give myself as much time as possible to dodge the things they're shooting at me. That's never how it works though. Seemingly I am always rammed up against the enemy. So shotguns, maybe shotguns are my preferred way of fighting. I don't know. I like missiles. Can we find some missiles? There is the Jubilee launcher, that's fun. I believe I have tried it before at some point. Not in this series, but either in the last or at some other point. Who knows? Oh, we're already at Port Avon? Good lord. Okay, here we are. A new smell behind the coal and the oil. The green and lightly scent of apples. We can probably lower our terror here again if we wanted to. Might be worth doing. Just to keep it under control. Can I get a port report here? I can. Let's do that. I think it costs me something. No, it does not. Okay. Increase your welcome. And that does only use Salon Stew Gossip. Wow. Interesting. What a quiet day in port. Avon. Buy cheap fuel? Let's do that. 2 fuel for 20. I could repair, but the fuel is probably more worthwhile. That means I won't have to buy any. What else can we do here? I guess my welcome is 0 right now. Let's do it. Let's spend 1 silence, 2 gossip. It's not exactly an expensive thing. Okay, there we go. You make for the Nowhere, the local pub, where you can be sure of an audience. Ears bend to overhear your conversation about a London scandal. One resident even buys you a drink. An unquestionable honour. Okay. Can I do stuff here now? Ivan? Feel like I'm missing something. Oh, of course, I have to go to the village green. This is where I find out I had hundreds and hundreds anyway. I can read a work of speculative fiction. Appreciate an amount of cider. Let's go. Made from real apples, from the world you left behind. Careful now, a local warns you, placidly. Nice. The taste is so sweet, so appley, so heart-twangingly, breath-catchingly nostalgic, it would be easy to miss the kick. What a dangerous little beverage. You drink judiciously and only allow yourself one more mug. Every sip reminds you of a world that is lost, somewhere at the far end of the universe. Hey, we got quite a lot of terror reduction there. What is my welcome right now? I have no idea. Can I see? No, I just have it. Speak to the short-sighted cryptozoologist. Why do I have no memory of this? She perches on a stool in the corner, staring at a map of the Reach. I could have... No. Must have taken a wrong connection at New Winchester. A tiny figure, weighed down by 2 backpacks and a heavy duffel coat, looks through thick glasses at her map, and then up at you. Excuse me, I need passage. I don't suppose you could help me. I'm on the trail of unusual beasts. I can pay you for your time. Where do you need to go? Lustrum, beams the short-sighted cryptozoologist. She leans in conspiratorially. Then, realizing that she's whispering to one of the inn's wooden beams, leans over to where you actually are. I hear there's a curator who lives there. With the people. Mr. Pennies. I've always wanted to meet a curator. Just... safely. Oh, wants us to go to Lustrum? Oh, that's... Oh, that's an interesting idea. Oh no. Do I want to go to Lustrum? Oh, a spanner in the works, go all the way back to where I just came from. Lustrum? It would be for money, and I do like money. We can head upstairs? Hunting club membership? The new Somerset Hunting Club has exclusive rights to the rooms above the pub, as well as its finest brandies. Can I get in? Thick cigar smoke curls through the air, filling this private chamber with premium grade fog. Bloated gentlemen in well-worn military uniforms sit at mahogany tables, sipping port. They chanter of the old days, and how very much better they were. Okay, well, let's request membership of the club. It was a famous club in old London, home to not just nobles and distinguished soldiers, but ex-ministers, royal courtiers, and other members of high society. A stout veteran gives you a polite once-over. I suppose we could countenance an application. Of course, membership is not a matter of mere money. No. He directs your attention to the trophies. Most are old and musty. Neath creatures, deer, foxes, and a bear, all hunted in the members' now long distant youth. Perhaps if you could help decorate our walls with some impressive local fauna, we can talk matters of first payment, and then membership. Of course, we could hunt the beasties ourselves, and we will. By thunder, we will. But the fire is so warm, and there is port left in the bottle. Oh, okay. You need to bring back a Cantankerous trophy, a Cloister trophy, and a Scribe Spinster trophy. How very Interesting. Something I don't remember finding when I came here before. Well, let's read a work of speculative fiction right now. In the nook by the fireplace is a shelf of magazines. Each contains a story by the local author, the turbulent fabulist. We want to read here. The fabulist's work has been accepted in a number of publications, including Murgatroyd's Miscellany, Hearth and Heaven, and The Seasonal. He is prodigious. What story catches your eye? The Parson's Cookpot, being a darkly comic tale of domestic misbehaviour and unusual appetites. The ladle steamed. Another portion? Asked the parson's wife. Why not? Constance replied, and raised her bowl. The parson's crockery was old and pretty. His chair was comfortable. His house needed only modest improvements, mostly in the area of the curtains. Perhaps he would be missed, but no one would ever find his remains, as long as Constance finished the stew. How did that lower my terror? How did that lower my terror? Let's... do we want to go to Lustrum? We want to go to Port Prosper. I think Port Prosper right now. Do I go to London? I don't know. What I might do is go to Port Prosper, drop off our prospect, then see what we can do there. Maybe get the port report and decide to go back to Lustrum. Probably. Inevitably. I'm probably going to decide going back to Lustrum is the right call. Because I can go to London, but I haven't really looked at everything in the Reach. I haven't really got all the port reports and stuff, and I'm still a bit weak. Ooh, I can do this one. I can mine this. Let's go. Is that a particularly angry Takati? Because... there we go. The Takatis favour scrappy, versatile engines. Yes, they do. Should I seize its cargo? I could repair myself, but I'm going to seize its cargo. Oh, barrel of unseasoned airs. Takatis often carry natural resources they have hewn, farmed, or mined from the Reach. Yes, they do. Uh-oh. I took my hand off the keyboard for a second. There we go. We pulled it back. That does mean I'm carrying hours for no reason, which is very dangerous. I don't like carrying hours, they cause problems. Let's hang out with the rat for a minute. I should lower our terror even more. It won't wipe it out, I don't think, but it should make it a little better. Always further away than I think it is. I don't know why. Right. It's just, as soon as we see the blue, we cut the engines, make sure we get the full effect. There we go. Nice. Now we just want to go to Port Prosper. Well, it's been quite a good episode. We managed to get quite a lot done. I'm mostly happy about carrying on with the main storyline. I've said this many times, but the main storyline is the thing that very much intrigues me. I want to know what happens, but the fact it's going to force me to go to the Blue Kingdom scares me. We're definitely not going to the Blue Kingdom first. Not again. I'll dock here at Homestead. Carefully packed munitions for Bronzewood? I need those munitions for Port Prosper. So let's reduce our terror. Let's eat our fill. Nice. What I like about the Reach, you can keep your terror down without too much effort. Unlike London and Albion. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. straight down. What's that? Is that a monitor? It is. You're friendly, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure monitors can't get guest infected. Don't take my word on that. I've just never seen it. And we've yet to see any of the fire belchers from the Taketes either. They are still building those. I want to know what's happening at Regent's Wood. Because in my last character, obviously I was waiting a year to continue that storyline. I wonder if that storyline has continued without me. Or if I have to start the whole thing again. It might be worth me going to Traitor's Wood just to see if we have to do that all again. Because I want to know what he's going to give me after a year, damn it. We were so close to a year. Right, let's... ooh, the incautious driver. How much are you going to cost me? Irons by 6, hearts by 2? I'll pick him up. I only need 20 sovereigns. Get in my crew. I really should do his storyline at some point. Let's explore Port Prosper. Let's write a port report while we're here. Oh, we can get ourselves some. Do I want to attend a parade? Not now. We can get ourselves some settlers to transport. Transport settler. Where do you want to go? Titania? I simply must move to Titania. From everything I've been given to understand, it's altogether divine. His handshake is firm, to the point of rudeness. He leans in close. My time is precious, you understand. I'd appreciate it if you got me there as quick as you can. You shan't go unrewarded for the effort. Should we tell him about the bees? You should probably tell him about the bees. I'm not gonna. But we should. The parsimonious chairman? I should probably talk to him. Firstly, though, let's make sure that I do the bazaar. I sell the munitions. Before I forget. We gained 1 supplies. We helped the struggling stovepipes. I could buy panes of glass. I haven't needed those for anything. I shall not. I'm saving my money for a ship. Should I go through these or should I do it in the next episode? You know what? I think, looking at the time, I shall do it in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the coffee supporters. It really does mean the world to me. And as always, see you next time.